Welcome, guys. We have these questions, two questions that we are supposed to express as single matrices. How can we do that? So the first thing that I want us to do, let's come up with the order of each of these four matrices. So like the first one, it is 2 by 1. Then the second one is 2 by 1. Like both of them carry the same what? The same order. Then the second one is a 2 by 1, and then 1 by 2. Okay? So now, usually what I tell my pupils is that when you write the order, okay? When you write the order of the two matrices, you need to make sure that the number of rows here, the number of rows, or must I say the number of columns, the number of columns in the first matrix should be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. What am I saying? For the two matrices to be multiplied, the number of columns, okay, like these two numbers here must be equal. The number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. The number of these two numbers here, okay? So if they are not the same, then it means the two matrices cannot be multiplied, all right? That is what I tell my learners. I don't know, how do you do it? Is my explanation wrong? That is subject to your comments, all right? So that is basically what we are supposed to do. For you to determine whether two matrices can be multiplied, you need to apply this concept. For me, that's what I do. The number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows in the second. Then that will be able to work out. And then when we have done that, then the final answer is going to carry the order of the first number and the last one. Like it's going to be 2 by 1. But these two here are not the same. These two are not the same here. So in this case here, we have 1 and we also have 1. So this, the last, which is the second matrix, can be multiplied. And the final answer is going to be a 2 by 2 matrix. All right? It's going to be a 2 by 2 matrix. So what am I saying? We cannot multiply the first one. According to me, I'm saying this one cannot be multiplied, the first one. Okay? We can say this one cannot be multiplied. That is according to me. Okay? You can give us this one cannot be multiplied. All right? What about the second one? I've told you that the second one we can multiply. We have this hint here. And after we have applied this hint, we also know the second hint that the answer is going to be a 2 by 2 matrix. Is that clear? I hope you've gotten that one. So let me just erase this so that we can go ahead and now write the answer. Okay. So that is very important for us to do. It's very important for us to do. So now we can multiply. As you may know that the multiplication is done by row by column. Again, row by column. So we are going to have 3 multiplied by 4 here. That is row by column. Then we also do 3 multiplied by 3. Then we come down to this now, row by column, which is 4 multiplied by 4. Then now we have this one multiplied by, which is now 4 by 4 by 3. So when we work this out, what are we going to get? We're going to have 12, 9, 16, and 12. This is what is going to be our answer here. All right, this is what is going to be our answer here. For those of you that are following us from Zambia, we are offering online lessons and registration is ongoing for those of you that are writing GCE next year, 2023. Please do not hesitate to get in touch with us. We are offering online lessons, okay? Do not hesitate to get in touch. The earlier you do that, the better. The earlier you do that, the better. So please get in touch with us so that we can, that is from grade 8 up to 12, GCE, grade 9 external, all those. Thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, subscribe, and share.